Hey guys and everybody else on the forums, this is JH. Today I've got a bit of a treat for you. We're out here at Aussie Custom Golf Range, and this young lady here is Mrs. Coralee Tozer, the mother of Gary Tozer, the owner of Aussie Custom Golf. And Coralee has made a major change in her grip process. And the Gary has been working on his own game lately, and he's gone to a split grip, and we've got Coralee now to split her grip, and she's now basically using the 8-finger grip or the split grip, and the transformation we've seen here has been fantastic. Now Coralee's only a young girl. Somebody told me she's nearly 75 now. I don't believe that, but she doesn't look a day over, what, 24, 25, maybe 30. But you know, this is great for you guys, because this is a lady that has made a change, and basically in a very short period of time, couple of days, and she's hitting the ball like a machine. Now we're putting her under a lot of pressure here, but it doesn't matter. We never hit bad shots on tape. Even if we hit it, we never admit it. Now we got Coralee's mum here, son here, and which is Gary, and he's basically the instigator of the two-handed approach.
Just because of the strength factor as somebody gets older.
Yeah, good point. Now what Coralee is able to do now is actually utilise the full advantage of her right hand, her forearm and her upper arm, because she's got basically a right hand fist grip. So Coralee, let's don't hit it off the range. It's about 320 down there. Don't hit it off the range. We don't want to lose the ball.
Thanks John for that. Sorry about that one.
We'll just hit another, and that's what we call
a nervous one.
No, that's camera-itis. It's all right, but that was still dead straight, guys. If you miss it, you've got to miss it straight. Beautiful, beautiful.
Perfect.
Now, guys, I've got to tell you this, and this is not Hollywood speak. That shot was absolutely blueprinted. That was a perfect shot, dead centre of the club, and as solid as you can imagine.
75 metres.
Yeah. Now, Gaz, come in here. This is GT Gary Tozer, owner of the Aussie Custom Golf and the range where we do our.
Notice we're the same shape.
Yeah, well, I don't think she's anything like your shape. But Gary can take over the uptake on this here. Now we've got about 7 minutes left on this little segment, so you can go through it and just give the girls and boys your opinion of what's going on.
Okay. Well, Mum, as with me, has been very conventional golfer for a lot of years. Mum won a club championship at our old home club back in the early days. But as she's gotten older, with the standard Varden grip, if you like, then there was a lot of lack of strength here as far as getting the head moving, and she was hitting a lot of shots fat. And now what we've tried to do is get so she's got a bit more strength by separating those hands and feeling like she can push, and when she pushes like that, she can actually exert some pressure into the ball, and that's basically what we're working on, trying to get a bit of hit back, rather than just a soft swing, which people tend to do as they get older. You know, you can still hit it. You're still strong enough to swing the club if the club's right for you. But you've got to be able to have your hands or your arms working in a fashion that your arms can still release and you've got control of the club. It's a much more powerful hit, I think.
And what's interesting, guys, don't go away, Gary. What's interesting is we're hearing a different impact here. Coralee on the good shots here, and all the ones we saw off camera were just really solid. She's really getting a hit, and she's shallowed out, but she's got a very parallel attack on the ball now. She's not going down into the ground and sort of hitting fat shots. She's really collecting the golf ball, different sound and really good straight trajectory.
And the ball's getting in the air now. Yep. Whereas it was, because the club was dropping down and the hands were leading like this, she was de-lofting. Now with the hands apart, and even with a split grip drill like this, you'll find that you get the true loft of the club coming through the ball, and that's what's happening now, and the ball's flying. Like that. Perfect.
Guys, you got to see this to believe it. I mean, that was just absolutely killed. How'd that feel?
Good.
Huh? Oh,
Very
good.
good.
Any good?
Very good. A lot better
That's
than what
probably,
it was.
what, 82 metres from
Oh, but she's just
into the breeze.
flown that out there
Yeah.
with range balls, but dead straight, middle of the golf club. And look what's happening. Now, I noticed a couple of times early on in the year when Coralee was hitting, she was hitting and she was fighting
That's
a balance
right.
a little bit. Now her balance is perfect because her arms are actually balancing her body.
Taking her with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
here. And that shot, and see how the follow through is choked off as well?
Yeah.
Just fantastic. That's beautiful form.
One more and then we'll hit a couple of big dogs.
No.
And that was in a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Coralee, the good thing about that, it went dead straight.
Yes.
Just a little thin, but the ball was sitting down.
Yeah. I wasn't really concentrating.
That's
too
all right.
much.
Just feel it. Feel it. Yeah.
Ooh,
Good
nice
shot.
sound.
Yeah, good solid.
Good.
Good solid shot.
Stay
You want
down.
to hit the?
Get the big fella out.
You got some tees?
Yep.
I'll tee it up for you, my dear. How's that for height?
That'll do.
See, see, this woman's got total control over the situation. That'll do.
So what we did with the driver, we actually set her up with the right arm virtually straight so that we can get this load and back there to get that extension happening instead of the through the ball.
As Steven Spielberg would say, guys, that's a print. Huh?
That's beautiful.
There's no rehearsals there. Just steps up, grabs the big dog and killed him. That's Easter weekend here, guys, and we've got kids down the back here in canoes in the river. She's just killed two.
Now this is someone 3 days ago was giving it away.
Well, she said to me before we came on camera, if I don't do any good, I'm giving up.
Yeah.
We were never going to let her give up. That was a good shot, wasn't it?
That was excellent.
How good was that? We'll get Marty down here and give him a bit of credit.
Listed.
Coralee, I'm just wondering if I can book in for a couple of lessons next week. Yeah, I've got this problem with the driver. We might try and...
And guess who just turned up?
Mr. Ayres. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got prominent world-class teacher, Mr. Martin Ayres up here. Martin, you've been watching Coralee hit these shots. Could you just come down and lend a bit of credibility to what's going on here? You've seen this woman blueprinting these shots, but we're biased because she's our sweetheart. But here's a man that has world credibility. What do you think, Marty?
I want to see Coralee hit another one.
Another driver?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Very good.
So it's not just us being biased.
Not at all. Not at all.
Just a little bit.
Perfect.
Come here and tell
I
them
can-
what you just saw.
I can see you visibly shaking too. Can't you? You're so nervous. You're visibly shaking.
Yeah,
I can
because
see
you
it.
made me nervous.
No, but you hit a great shot.
Now, did you hear the sound of that?
Mm.
That was compressed. I mean,
3 in a row.
girls don't compress the ball,
That was great.
and 30-plus-year-old girls don't compress the ball, but she compressed that, didn't she?
Oh yeah. Three good ones in a row. One more and that'll do before you have a heart attack.
You've made me nervous now.
That's just a great, great shot.
Well, it must work. If it works when you're nervous,
exactly.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coralee, that is one of the great exhibitions that I've ever seen, and I promise you, under the conditions you could see. Now, Coralee really is, as soon as Marty came down, she was like this. Now, we all know that if we even get on the first tee in a tournament anywhere, under any, there's always an element of this, but she's just hit 3 perfect shots under absolutely extreme conditions, and I mean, they were perfect shots.
Perfect shot.
So you can't tell me that system is not unbelievable for
That's
girls.
good. And there's
Well,
a lot
it's
of what
helping me.
Marty has been teaching us that comes into that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a matter of being able to load this arm up and then release it at the ball, isn't it, Marty? And with this split grip for Mum, because she's lost her strength, it's allowing her to get the club wider.
Yeah, when I do
And shallower
this,
through the ball.
it's different altogether.
Yeah.
When I'm hanging onto the club, I want to come up every time, but with that, I don't.
Yeah. Just keeps you nicely balanced.
Yeah.
That's good.
Guys, we'll keep
Well
this
done,
within
Mum.
our YouTube thing and we can put it on YouTube.
You silly Billy.